Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, thank you, Growler. I did forget about that. So we're back. I have not done anything since the last episode. Although did we accelerate time? Because I don't remember this crop having grown yet. I don't know. I'm confused. We were messing around with weeding and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. So we are waiting. We are waiting for next spring to plant this field. So I'm thinking, let's see if that contract is still there. Yeah. This would more than we're really short of money. We have only 18 grand, so this would more than double. It'd be, this is 150% of our current balance. So I think we're going to borrow his items and take the contract. Even paying the whatever money for that is still going to... Here we go. Ooh, it's all at the store. What field are we at? Field 71. Let's come back up here. Where is... Wow, there's 71 fields in this map? This is a big map. Field 71. I see 77, 70. Oh, here's 71, right here. It's almost the same color as everything else, so I didn't notice it. Okay, so... We're at the store right here. If we come out of the store and turn left at this first, that'll bring us right down to 71. Okay, so this is the other reason. We get to try out this JCB here. I use JCB tractors a bit, well, quite a bit, on Farming Simulator 15, back when I used to play that. And I did it because the JCB tractors were pretty fast. So it was nice to use. They were nice to use for delivery. But I haven't used them since. Maybe because I tend to use trucks more for delivery now instead. Did we have trucks back in the 15 days? Do I want on this side of this? Is that where I want? Actually, you know what? I think maybe... Oh, this thing sounds so cool. No, I can't hook to this side of it. Darn it! I thought maybe I could, because I discovered that on some of them on 19, you could connect the big double one here to the front, and then connect the little one to the front of that, and then you could run up. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on, I want to get connected to this. All right, let's get going here. Let's turn our flashers on. Oh God, realistic steering. I hope they get it done for this soon. Oh goodness. Okay, this should be it right here. Why are my... Oh, the little... That's hilarious. Look at that. The skirts, which I don't know what they're made of in real life, vinyl or something maybe. They're like flapping in the wind as we drive. That's hilarious. Do I still have my turn signal on? Yes, I do. There we go. I couldn't see any indicator in the cab. Okay. All right, this is going to be interesting. This is another thing that I really like about this. I never touch contracts much because, you know me, I like managing the farm more than just driving the vehicles. But I have gotten more into just enjoying driving the vehicles. And so the idea that, there's encouragement now. Oh, here it is. Here, we're at this. Where the heck are... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, this is the south edge of the field we wanted right here. Okay, I think I want to actually go start at the other end of this. Is this grass? It doesn't really look like grass. Oh, that is so cool. I noticed, oh yeah, these are skirts. They should be, moving. They're not a solid object. But, I thought, why would they, oh my God. Why would they screw around modeling? It is so hard to steer in this thing. That's what I was so delighted when the realistic steering came out, because it improves the steering so much. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Oh, the plastic. Yeah, but I thought, what's the... Whoa! Yeah, we're not cutting across there. I thought there's not much point of, modeling the movement on it. So, that's a detail that... Now, here's something that there was a mod for, which I never actually got to working. But there was a mod for on 19, but now it's built in. If you control X, it will unfold all your tools. Control V, it will lower all your tools. There we go. And Control B, and it should start all your tools. Reserve for contract. Yes, I know. That's what I'm doing. Let's get on the field here. Okay. Well, there's no sense in you guys watching this, so we'll speed it up. I feel like this has taken a bit less time than the mowing did. This thing is twice as wide. I'm getting about 2 rows with every swipe of this tedder. Hopefully the windrower is just as wide. This thing's a bit slower than the mower, though. Quite a bit slower than the mower. I'm not sure what speed I was going with the mower, but it was well over 9 miles an hour. But I think, right now it's showing... Hang on, it's still only showing 20% done. That's weird. I would have thought by now we'd finished enough. It would have indicated that this was done, too. But it's showing that the mowing part was 20% of it. And I think that's probably an overestimate. I've been doing this for about 20 minutes. So it's not quite half the time to do this part of it. But I think definitely we're going to have earned our 25 grand or whatever it's going to be in the end after paying for the rental. But look at the animation on the back of this as it's throwing out the grass. That is really cool. let's go ahead and raise this and get going. We'll go ahead and get this returned, and we'll get the windrower, and then maybe we can count ourselves. I don't know. I don't know what it'll count it. What does it count as it's done now? It still only says 20%. That's really weird. Why do we get... Because it was 20% when I started this. So why are we getting no credit for having windrowed it? I don't know. Maybe it's because we're not actually... I don't know. It's really strange. Maybe because it's not affecting the field directly and we're not producing anything? It's possible. In which case, we probably won't get anything for the windrowing either. Saying that the mowing, tedding, and windrowing all accounts for 20% might be sort of accurate. Because and I'm really annoyed we did not get the... Oh, I screwed up. I'm really annoyed we did not get the fast baler back that we got from the Alpine DLC. That would have made this a lot faster when we come to doing... Oh, you know what? It won't be so bad. I just noticed this looks like this is a square baler. Yeah, this is a square baler. So, yeah. Oh, thank goodness. If it had been a round baler, man, it would have taken so long. I don't know how many this loader carries, but... Alright, that's not gonna be quite so bad as I thought it was gonna be now, then. Not so long as we've got square bales. Because the square baler, unlike the round baler, except for the fast baler that I was just talking about, you have to stop after every round bale is done, back up a little bit, let it unload the round bale, and then start going again. But with the square baler, you can just keep going. I like the square bale so much better. If there was a square baler that wrapped as it went, that would be great. But if you're going to wrap, you're pretty much stuck with a round baler. You can wrap square bales, but you have to go behind afterwards and wrap them with a separate wrapper, and that thing is super slow. Come on, Growler. Can we stay on the road? Growler's just listening to you run your yam. My yam? Yeah. My yam. That's what Growler said. You deaf or something? I did discover one thing that is a good idea. This is... maybe it will be wider. I thought for mint there was not going to be, but... I don't think it's as wide as the other thing, but... I started to say, one thing I discovered that... you gonna lower the back there? There we go. One thing I discovered that is... oh, God. Steering. There we go. Discovered, think that is a good idea, is to do headlands. Especially like over where that tree line is over there, and where at the bottom of the field where it's really oddly shaped, is just so much easier to just run around and do the headlands instead of trying to do it all in neat rows. So I'm going to do a headlands around the whole thing. Probably do 2 headlands and then go ahead and do rows in the middle. But there we go. Next stage. Let's get going. Alright, important tip here. When you're windrowing, do the headlands last. I had to go back and redo my headlands because, yeah, when I was doing the rows, I messed them all up. But it's done now, and you can see we just got our first bale coming out here. As I said, these bales are pretty nice. Actually, you know, see, where's that? Yeah, we can change bale size. I'm not going to. We'll just leave them at the 220 centimeter. Hopefully those are the right size for the bale loader. If they're not, I'm going to be very unhappy. Wait a minute. We're going to stop here for a moment. 240, 180, 220. Yeah, it's just the biggest one that they can't handle, so we should be good to go. That's not what I meant to do. Still showing us at just 20%. Let's close that. Okay. Alright, so it's... Why did it not pick that up? Odd. Let's go back and try to get that. As you can see, it's still showing us at just 20%, which sort of sucks. But what are you going to do? I don't know why it doesn't want to update. There we go. There we go. Now we've got most of it anyways. I think it's going to be hard to get the stuff on the edge because it's real finicky about, see, right there. We definitely went over that, but it's real finicky about what's on the fields that you're supposed to be working because it's rental equipment. So, all right, I'm going to keep going. Alright, we are here for our last load. Come on, grab it. There we go. Is he going to have trouble with this one too? It is sort of sideways. Oh. Last bale. There we go. We got it. We didn't get everything. A little bit of grass here. I really like the new textures. I like the way the new grass looked, and I like the way it looks cut too. At least, you know, from this angle. It's really distinctive, and I thought it looked pretty cool as I was windrowing it and seeing this sort of, I don't know, almost AstroTurf sort of look. I really liked it. Alright, let's go get this sold. What do we got? We had only 9 in the last batch. But yeah, it did not show any progress on the job until I started delivering bales. So you got 20% for mowing, and then after that, it's like, okay, yeah, well, whatever. I'm not going to consider this any work done. we go. Off onto here. But I do love how this map really looks like. Do you mind? Holy cow. What was that? Jeez. Crazy drivers. I mean, look, we've even got a divided highway that looks just perfectly in place for the region. The drivers are definitely... Excuse you! Oh my god, just running me right off the damn road. The engine sounds are so much more realistic, but they really do need to work on the horns. Yeah, that's me blowing the horn there. Okay, now this is to be delivered to the animal dealer, just right here. And if you click on the locate thing, it'll locate the animal dealer for. Whoa, okay, yeah, that was a bad idea. It'll locate the animal dealers right here. Don't deliver here. That's where you're supposed to deliver animals. How did you find that out? Shut up, Growler. Okay. So we'll just drop off our last load of these guys right here. Okay. Then this should be job done. Hopefully we'll get paid for it. Unless we don't get paid till we return the equipment. We'll see. There we go. Oh, achievement. Help me to help you. Super. So we got an achievement for that. Okay. Now, we got some money, but that's not all of our money. Oh, we got to collect. There we go. Oh, the tractor just disappeared when we collected. There we go. We're up to 50 grand. We made $24,819 doing that. And just got abandoned in the middle of nowhere. I guess I should have driven the tractor home before I did anything else. Alrighty. Well, I don't know how long this video is going to end up being with all of that, but I think that's probably going to be it for today. But at least this should give us enough money to at least get through autumn, and we'll see what happens. When is our next planting going to be? March. So we've got until March. Oh, cotton you could plant as early as February. So we've got until March before we worry about planting again. So I guess yeah, it looks like December, January, and February. December is not winter. No matter what people think, December is not winter. I don't know why they have December in the winter here. December is autumn. Because the first day of winter is December 21st. It's the very end of the month. So yeah, that's off, guys. It's wrong. You're wrong. January, February, March is winter. All right, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Let's see. That took me about 2.5 hours to do that job that made us almost 25 grand. Not as profitable as doing our own fields is probably going to be, but still, we needed the money, and I enjoyed just doing the job. That was a bit of a long one. I would rather have had a job that took me maybe an hour, but hey, what are you going to do? Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you liked the video, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Let's sit down here, Growler. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing. Where did he hear in Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing? That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the vault?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.